Good evening, everyone. I hope I'm visible and audible. So, welcome to today's live session of the course Humanities Unplugged. So, I think everyone will be well aware of the drill now. So, I have shared the link for the Mentimeter in the chat and the code as well. So, you can join the Mentimeter and we'll begin soon. I hope everyone are able to access the Mentimeter, right? Yes, I could see already two of you have joined. Okay, more participants are joining now. I'll reshare the link and code in the chat. You all can join. I'll wait a couple of minutes so that more people could join. Then we can begin the session. I hope you're all enjoying the weather. It's very cold in Chennai right now. It's raining also. Okay. 7, I feel have joined. Oh, okay. It's pretty dry and cold here in Gujarat. Okay. Yeah, surprisingly in Chennai it's rainy. It's supposed to be winter here, but we are experiencing rain. Chennai is surprising us. Yeah, because we didn't have seasonal rains last year, right? So it's continuing this year. I hope those who are joining right now are able to access the link, right? Because I don't know how it works. I've posted the link in the chat. So if you're not able to find the Mentimeter link, please let me know in the chat or unmute yourself and talk. I'll repost the link. I've already posted it twice in the chat so that you could access it. Oh, okay, okay. I'll reshare it again. Yes, I have shared it now. Okay, then we'll begin. So those who are joining, let them join us. So let me again start with the first question. So we discussed about communication, storytelling, importance of history, and various preserving methods of history, and so many things about culture, memory. So now in this session, we'll particularly talk about popular culture. We'll begin from here and we'll take it up from there. So now just put your thoughts out loud. When you hear the term popular culture, what's the first word or image or any reference that comes to your mind? You can just throw it at me. Tamil. Okay. As in Tamil language or Tamil identity? Okay, I take it as language. Okay. Anything else? We can also talk about the current trends that are going on in Instagram as well, or anything. The current popular trend, not just in Instagram, that is popular among people. The way of dressing, fashion, the series we watch, the movies we watch, the type of music, because music has a lot of influence of the current culture, right? We have music pertaining to the political climate or whatever it's happening. We were talking in the last class as well, right? Yes, K-pop band, they are still in front. Yes, now, anime also, right? A lot of people have started watching anime, series like manga, so many things. I think right now, even with the like so many series are there, I think, for anime. Like I'll give a popular example, Demon Slayer. So yeah, that is also there. Web series, yes. Wonderful. Web series. It's becoming quite popular, right? Now people who used to watch this soap opera, they are also now moving towards web series, right? We can see a huge boom in OTT platforms like Hotstar or Prime. Now I even caught my parents watching web series. I'm like, okay, now you are also hopped on to the trend. They gave up on the TV serial drama. They're not watching soap operas. Now they're watching these series, web series in Z5 or Hotstar. Yes, web series. Wonderful. Anime. Yes, excellent. Movies as well. Masses detected together. Yes, that is also there, right? Mobilization for an idea, right? Wonderfully put. Yes, because whenever there is some issue going on in Instagram, like we put stories, right, in favor of them or against them. Wonderful. What's cool and uncool? Exactly. Even I don't know what's cool anymore. I feel old and I'm also taking a break from Instagram. So I literally have no idea what is cool anymore. You people should enlighten me. And I'm very unfamiliar with the words you use as well. Like say Riz, cap or something. I actually don't understand these terms anymore. Yeah. Fashion, of course. We see a lot of people moving into this fashion, right? We have so many get ready with me videos, this shopping haul. Like people are giving importance for fashion, right? And it's, on the downside, it's also affecting the planet as well because we are moving towards this fast fashion where everything is very accessible and the clothes are like cheap second grade materials. It's like it tends to wear torn easily or go bad easily. So we are moving towards this fast fashion, which is like affecting the planet as well. Yes, wonderful. Fashion, web series, anime, Gen Z trends. I would like to call it Gen Z trends. What's uncool, and masses directed together. Great. Okay, some responses there in chat as well. Yeah, anime says about the beautiful culture of Japan. Yes, yes. We can even see the tourism, right? Like lot of people are traveling to Asian countries, right? Japan, Korea, Vietnam. We see lot of boom in tourism as well. And even hiking, I would say. I could see like a lot of people are taking up hiking. People are going to gym as well. They're taking care of themselves. So lot, we can consider all of this as culture or like popular culture or part of culture, subculture. Okay. So with this, we'll move on to the next slide. So which popular culture figure, like could be anyone, like I said, artist, film, book, meme, could be a character also, has influenced you most and why? You can even talk about the games we play also, because we have a lot of games right now. Naruto, Talapati Vijay, okay. Rajmouli. Okay. It could be any character as well, because we have a lot of these fictional characters, right? Like say Spider-Man, Marvel, and even in anime, we have so many characters. Yes, yes. Books also, because there are a lot of books that's getting now popular right now, right? Yes. We have a lot of these book tubes, and like we have a lot of pages that gives wonderful book uh examples, right? Yeah. That I like even saw like some few months back, like lot of people started reading Kafka, and the Russian literature became very, very popular. Yeah. Attack on Titans, yes. The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The movie as well as the book, they are very popular. Yeah. Psychology of Money. Yes, yes. Like these books, even the self-help books became very popular, right? There was this time where this boom, and now we have a lot of a boom of these professions like life coaching, health coach, like money coaches, like a lot of people who help other people out. And even now a lot of people are invested in these stocks and other things as well, right? Yeah. K-pop bands. Yeah. Book name Ikigai. Exactly again. Yes, yes. GTA 6. Okay, game. Okay, wonderful. Okay, with this I'll move on to the next thing. So I have a video to show you. So we have been talking about the different modes and mediums of messages, right? So today we'll talk about advertisements, because as we all know, as we are all annoyed by advertisements, and the moment we do is like I see advertisements, we skip. But there were times when advertisements, they created a huge impact on people's through which they saw the world. Advertisements used to have these enormous theme campaigns, and there are a lot of even political campaigns that have been successful via advertisements and through videos and motivation. So I'll just play this video. We'll all watch it together and we'll take it from there. And just let me know if the audio is, you are able to hear the audio. It's on only, so I'll play it. I've turned on the captions as well. So in case you're not able to hear.
If we show emotion, we're called dramatic. If we want to play against men, we're nuts. And if we dream of equal opportunity, delusional. When we stand for something, we're unhinged.
It's super, it's gonna need to calm down.
When we're too good, there's something wrong with us. And if we get angry, we're hysterical or rational or just being crazy. But a woman running a marathon was crazy.
Officials tried to pull her off the course.
A woman boxing was crazy. A woman dunking? Crazy. Coaching an NBA team? Crazy. A woman competing in a hijab, changing her sport, landing a double cork 1080, or winning 23 Grand Slams, having a baby, and then coming back for more? Crazy, 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 and crazy. So if they want to call you crazy, fine. Show them what crazy can do.
Yeah. So I hope everyone were able to see and hear the video as well. So now I would like to hear your thoughts. You can just put and you can think out loud with me. You can just tell your immediate thoughts after watching this video. There is no option to type here, so you need to unmute yourself and talk to me. So yeah, like I was saying, we are now so used to clicking the skip button, right? But again, like I said, advertisements and like it's a huge medium through which people convey message. Like I even said, we have political campaigns also. I'll come to the topic later because I have one video regarding to that as well. Yeah, there is a message here. Okay. Women empowerment. Yes, yes, Shyam. Wonderful. Yeah, we can see, right? Like a woman wants to play a sport, it's crazy. She wants to lead a team, crazy. So whenever a woman wants to do something which has not been done earlier, they were initially dismissed, right? Okay, you cannot do this, you're crazy. You're not as physically strong as a man. Even when a women's cricket team, they won the World Cup, before that, no one believed in them, right? They were like, why do women even need cricket? Like, okay, let the men handle it. But only after we won, we need to prove it, right? Yeah. So we can say it was not easy for a woman to play sports, right? There were not enough funding or enough opportunities or not even enough importance given to women's sports, right? Yes, Yash. Yes. Take it off.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I feel that like this video shows that uh, in sports we usually compare when we compare women's sports and men's sports. We usually perceive and look at women's sports through the standards of men's sports. Like like we for women's World Cup and women's cricket, we see that most people judge the game, the like how the game is going on by the standards of the men's cricket, which will be different because there are biological differences.
Yes, yes, wonderful. Thank you for bringing that point. So it's like the benchmark is set by men, right? Wonderful, wonderful point. You have brought it out. So we can see an ad. It's just an ad, right? It was just 2 minutes, but the impact it could create on us, the message it says, and Nike has wonderfully, brilliantly executed it through this campaign. Just do it. That is also the saying, right? Every brand has a logo and like chimes that goes along with the brand. Yes, Maheshwar, yes.
Ma'am, this image indicates that women can do anything for strength and brave.
Yeah, yeah, true, true.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm informing this.
yes, 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 yes. Thank you. Thank you, Mahesh. Thank you for asserting the point. Yes, we are all like equals,
Welcome, ma'am.
right? Yes, yes. Yeah, so like last week also we discussed about the importance of medium, right? The video didn't even have any dialogues. It just had a voiceover and the images. But the towards the end only, the narrator is saying that okay, if you call this crazy, we'll go even crazy and we'll prove you wrong. So we can see how a simple video of just 1 minute it could move us and it could send across a huge message, right? Yeah, I have one more video as well. Yeah. So it's mostly advertisements I've picked for today. So let's watch it.
அடே கடிக்க முடியாதுடா கண்ணா சாப்பிடுங்க சூப்பரா ஊற வச்சிட்டேன் ஐயோ கரை
இதையும் சூப்பரா ஊற வச்சு நீக்கிடலாம். சர்ஃப் எக்ஸல் குவிக் வாஷ் சூப்பர் சோப் டெக்னாலஜியுடன் இது ஊற வைக்கும் போது கரைகளை தளர்த்துவது மட்டுமில்லாமல் சூப்பராக நீக்க உதவும். சர்ஃப் எக்ஸல் குவிக் வாஷ்.
What is advertisement?
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't find the English subtitles. So those who cannot understand Tamil, I'll translate whatever that's spoken in the video. So it's about a little boy. He's soaking the vadas in sambar so that his grandmother could eat it. So while doing the process, he's dirtying the shirt. So his mother is saying that's okay. You're doing a good deed. So as long as it's a good deed, the stain is good. So here what the pickup line for the ad is stains are good if it is done for a good cause. Yes, Maheshwar, you want to talk? You raised your hand.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
This advertisement is based on Surf Excel. It's a detergent. It's used to go dirty stains and to clean stains.
Yes, yes,
It is a
yes,
detergent.
Yeah, yeah. So yes, I think Yash also said you're saying the Hindi version of the same ad, right? Daag Aache Hai. Yeah, I think we can see these ads are in several languages, like most of South Indian languages, and as well as Hindi and so many other languages. So here we can see the brand is not trying to sell detergent, like Maheshwar pointed out. They're selling an emotion. Like if you do good deeds, it's okay. Your mom won't scold you if you dirty your uniform because you're doing it for a good cause. Similarly, in the same series, there is another ad where a child will help an older grandmother when she drops a 10 rupee note. He goes beyond like some shady area and he picks up the note. Even then, the mother says, "Okay, stains are good unless it is for a good cause." So here they are selling. They're not selling detergent. They're selling the idea of goodness, how kids should be. They should respect elders. They should always help the elders. So we can see how brands are very intelligently, smartly, they are like mobilizing or weaponizing the idea of goodness, right? You should have moral values, you should be obedient, you should respect elders. So we can see they are not sending, like, they're not selling the detergent, they're selling an emotion. So I think I have one more video also. Okay. Okay, now let's come to this question. So, if you were to create a pop cultural icon today, what values or ideas would you want to promote? Like you can create anything or some idea you would want to spread in this world. It could be anything. Not in the form of advertisement. It could be for, yes, responsibility. Maybe we'll take as social responsibility. The way we care for the planet, right? Like not littering or not spitting, taking care of the wildlife, following rules. We'll take it as social responsibility. Help everyone. Yes, again, good. Because like even in Instagram, I think this happened some few months. I don't know if it's still there. I have seen a lot of people. They'll make videos where they cook for people, like for daily workers or people who doesn't have a home, and they even put up a message in the end like saying, if you want to contribute, you can do. Sometimes you can also think like, why would you even make a video like you're helping it for the content's sake? But we can take the good side, right? At least he is doing something and he's telling the people that he is doing something so that the other people could help as well. So we can see like how today people are usefully using Instagram for good popularity, like for missing dogs or missing persons or helping find a dog a shelter or something or anything. Like I said, we always share our opinions, right? Social like Instagram is not just for entertainment, right? It's there to speak our mind in for supporting something or against something. Even when we had this lot of this protest, Black Lives Matter, Me Too movement, and even now the recent ongoing protest in Gaza, like we all stood in solidarity for something we believe in, right? Yes, wonderful. Physical and mental fitness. Yes, like I said, today people are very, very particular about physical fitness, and there are a lot of these videos about daily routines and mental health also. Like now people are openly asking help. They are no longer guilt, they no longer feel guilt or shame to come out and ask for help. Wonderful. Empathy, digital empathy. Yes, we should be kind for people, right? We are against bullying or any sorts of bullying online as well as offline, right? We're very empathetic towards people. Yes. Stigma of therapy, like I said. Wonderful. Nature, protecting the planet. Equality. Yes. Wonderful. Loving yourself. Yes, that is a self-love. Like I think it's one of the most spoken topics, and also we should talk about it. Yes. Become aware of your behavior and beliefs, certain ideologies, hatred, prejudice, etc. Do it from experience, which don't show the true pic, like communalism rooted in divide and rule by the British. Yes, yes. Yes, Mahesh.
That question you asked, Ramama, the answer is goals and ideas. I said it.
Yes, wonderful. Yes, Mahesh. Thank you. Yeah, we can also see a lot of people post these useful tips, right? Like how I prepare for an exam, how I make myself study. So they post these study routines, right? Which is also again useful for us. So that is the thing about Instagram. You have everything from cooking recipes to workout routines to studying routines and so many things. So we feel seen and we feel belong there, right? Even though it's a digital space, we feel connected through the content we consume. Yes, wonderful answers. Importance of family values, they're bond together in emotion. Yes. We should always
Importance of media. Importance of
import.
media and the technology.
Yes, Mahesh. That is also there. Yeah. That's how they mobilize
Thanks, ma'am.
based on the emotion. Yes, Mahesh. Thank you. Okay, yeah, Yash has also said the same. Yeah, that's how they mobilize the emotions, right? Marketing is based mainly on arousing certain emotions. You want to be associated with the brand. Yes, because the moment I think about detergent, this ad comes to my mind, right? It's like stains are good, like that. Yes, wonderful. Understanding feminism. Yes, wonderful. So I'll talk about it later because I have an ad campaign specifically for that. Yes, wonderful. So let's get going. Okay, now this is again a kind of like redundant question. So you could point about the viral trend you enjoyed. Okay, this one I did hate. It's good. So the one of the trend I enjoyed, well, it's not like enjoyed, I felt it like something somewhat different. It's like there are these video that talk about de-influencing, right? Okay, let me de-influence you. So I saw this person talking about this the effects of fast fashion. Like I said, now we are all, it's a good thing we are all moving towards this fashion. There is a lot of these get ready with me videos and dresses haul, shopping haul, and so many things. But on the downside, a planet is getting affected, right? Yeah. So I really enjoyed these things about how people are talking about like these consumption about, and which is also an effect of capitalism, right? We are like now overconsumption. We are in the era of overconsumptions and we are hoarding a lot of things. We wouldn't even buy that much dress. But now the moment I look at Instagram, I'm asking, okay, link, send me the link, send me the link. The moment I saw someone putting videos about like most useful finds on Mintra or Amazon, and I'm asking for a link and I'm immediately buying it. So I'm giving into this idea of consumerism and capitalism. So when I looked at this video of this influencing and people convinced me that I don't need that many dresses or I don't need that many products. Okay, one watch is enough. And one slipper is enough, one shoe is enough, one bag is enough. Yeah, we also need to think about the downside of hoarding things. Yes. Okay, now a lot of you have said Puma pretty. Oh yeah, that was a very interesting video. Husky dance, yes, we all enjoyed. Pakistan spy, yeah, that was cute. Yeah, there are a lot of these small kids who get involved also. Yes. So now, while also talking about popular culture, we should also talk about this thing called subculture. So popular culture, as you are all aware, like it is something that is enjoyed or being made popular, or it's like accepted norm by a group of people who live in a society. So subculture is something that goes against the existing idea. So, for example, these the way of dressing, like I said. So there we have a lot of these styling like this goth or punk. So the certain way of dressing, it can be considered as subculture. So it's like going against the existing trends. So they are rebelling against. So by being different, they are rebelling against the existing or socially accepted idea. So that is called subculture. So the example I gave you, right, this de-influencing, because we have this whole profession now booming on Instagram called influencers. On the other hand, certain people are saying like, no, let me de-influence you. You needn't buy that much dress or that much makeup or that much many watches. So this idea of de-influencing can be considered as a subculture. So it comes out of the popular culture and it exists within the society, but it goes against the dominant accepted idea, like I said, like going gothic or punk or doing something rebellious to go against the existing belief system. So you can also come up with the examples about subcultures you have come across. Okay, conditions follow pannungappa. Oh, I think you're referring to the Recent incidents. Yeah. Labor song, anthem of women. Yes. Like I said, there are really good trends I enjoyed as well. Yeah.
I sensed one song by Yasin Senghis
Okay.
that in chat box viral trend. I enjoyed about Yasin Senghis who dance with the belly. That's my viral trend.
Okay, Magesh. Okay, thank you for giving the example. Okay, so now we are speaking. We saw about pop culture and we discussed about subculture as well. So with this, I will move on to, yeah. I was talking about a political campaign, right? So I would want all of you to read this message closely. So this was sent out by Flipkart on the day of Women's Day, March 8th. So they sent out these messages targeting only female customers, saying that, dear customer, this Women's Day, let's celebrate you. Get kitchen appliances from 299. So this was targeted campaign only for women audience. So how many of you think that this is right or this is wrong, or what is your opinion on this particular campaign? You can unmute yourself and talk. Yes.
It is on delivery date. It is based on this.
Sorry?
Ma'am, in email, they will send whatever they order, it will be on time to deliver. That's
Yeah.
message
But
is it.
yeah, but this is not a delivery update. This is like a campaign. It's an ad which was only targeted at women during Women's Day. And it is about buying kitchen appliances. So what is problematic here? Everything is problematic here. Yeah. Market,
Ma'am,
household responsibilities for all. Yes. Very good, Praneeth. Wonderful. It's so biased, right? How can they? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. So this they are selling that they're telling that let's celebrate you like women, but they are then completely limiting their celebration, women's celebration to kitchen appliances.
Yes,
So it's a
yes,
total
yes.
contradiction.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for pointing it out. And like, yeah, like Praneeth said, kitchen appliances, this is like, it's common for everyone, right? Even everyone eats, everyone needs kitchen, everyone needs a stove for cooking. And hunger, it's not something based on gender. It's a human, it's a basic need, I would say. So this campaign again created so much controversy, and a lot of people were against it, and they literally boycotted Flipkart. And Flipkart again apologized for this. They again openly stated an apology, like saying like we didn't mean it that way. There we are sorry. So we can see it happened in 22. Imagine just like 4 years back, we are in like 22. Still a huge e-commerce giant like Flipkart. They are promoting kitchen appliances that too on Women's Day. So we can see like where is the irony? Yeah, so we can see like how campaigns can go bad totally as well, and it completely backfired on Flipkart. And they came out, they published an open apology, but still it was very unacceptable of them that too it happened in on 2022, in the year 2022. So we can see again this one as well. So now we can see
It's an
brands are
advertisement.
yes.
Mama, it's shown it's look like a poster.
Yes. So the thing I want to point out here is it used to be Fair and Lovely. Now they changed the name as Glow and Lovely. Okay, so many of you are raising hands.
Nowadays,
Uh,
some of the products are increasing day by day. New product, converting old product into new products, and they were showing ads, and they are putting posters.
yes, Mahesh. Yes, Praneeth, you're raising your hand. Yes, Praneeth, go ahead.
As this campaign becomes so controversial because just being white is not a fair. Okay, then it's being a totally a racist one. Just being white does not mean fair. So it became a controversy and they changed it to glow and lovely. It's a common
Yes.
stereotype. Even in movies, they are showing the fair persons as beautiful. So yeah,
Yes. Yes, Pradi, thank you. Thank you for bringing it out. Yeah, like casually we have been endorsing racism all this while, right? Fair and Lovely, I like since ever since I remember, it's been like more than it's been there all the time since from my parents' age. So it's like Fair and Lovely, and we are all from India, and our skin tone is brown. But here we have a brand, entire brand, Fair Fair and Lovely, so many other brands like casually promoting racism, and until very recently only like some of them called them out and they filed a case against them, and now they are like changing. Okay, we accept every skin tone, it's glow and lovely. And I think there are good campaigns as well. Like I don't know if it is a reaction to this. Recently some few years back, Dow also made a campaign about where they casted women of all color, and they said that every color is beautiful. And even now there was a huge controversy on that American Eagle ad, right? I am pretty sure everyone are familiar with it. So we had Sydney Sweeney. She talks about this blue eyes and blonde hair and the white American girl as the standard, where she talks about I have good genes, that's why like I'm beautiful, like Americans have good gene, and these blue eyes and blonde hair are the beauty standard. And even the other, oh, what is the other brand? They made this video casting women of all color, even featuring Gates. I think I don't know. I forgot the other brand which made a reaction video to this American Eagle, but we can see how it was so rude of people even in this year 2025 to make such ads, such outrageous ad. I'm pretty sure you're all familiar with the ad I'm referring to, American Eagle.
Mama, they will show a lot of advertisement in that. I heard that American Eagle was a company. They will make something perfumes, American Eagle shirts, leather belts, leather shoes, sunglasses, watches. They will make like that, including soaps also. I
Yes,
heard
yes,
that about
yes.
Peter England. I will tell that I'm hearing that a lot of company items such as Louis Flip, Peter England, Ali, Lewis Strauss and Co. Some of the advertisements are there, and not only that, Baba, this shows an image. Nowadays, some of the people were not used to see how many people are using chemicals for that allergy for that. Nowadays, they were using natural remedies. In this city, some of the boys, some of the people were buying local item from the old shop. Instead of that, they have to buy new things from new company like that.
Yes, yes, Manish. Thank you. Yeah, so the brand I was talking about is Gap. So Gap used
Some
this
movies,
opportunity to, they made a video featuring women of all color, like Asian, Americans, like yeah, a lot of people, women of color, like, and not just white and black. They used women of all color, brown skin, and it featured KC, like so many people are dancing to the song, which was in turn a reply to American Eagle. Like it's not just genes, like you have better genes. So it was again a brilliant marketing strategy used by Gap. So still we can see how people are so it's so rooted in stereotypes. So now I would want you to think about a moment when this popular culture helped you question or challenge the stereotype. What was it? Like for me, these were the moments, like this Flipkart giving giving out, sending out messages on Women's Day, ironically, and these American Eagle ad. When I looked at it, I was like, so outrageous. How can you make such an ad that too in the year 2025, where still we are challenging racism and so many other stereotypes? So you can share your experience, like something you saw on Instagram or any ad campaigns or anything. You can share your experience.
ma'am, actually, I want to tell something that you told that advertisement. Some advertisements are fake. For example, we consider that a toothpaste which is in violet color from a yellow tint to white tint. When some people are using that this type, it's all fake. we have to do new remedies for that.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that's
See,
how advertisements fool us, right? Like the moment you use it, your white, like your teeth will turn white with just one wash, like one use. That's how we are fooled into believing this, right? Yes, yes. Okay, taking
so we
drugs
should
in.
not believe the superstition for the people. So we have
Yes,
to do the
yes,
new remedies.
yes, Mahesh. Yeah. Okay, anything else? You can just unmute yourself and talk as well. Like instead of typing it out, you can even call out something like which you are like, I didn't particularly enjoy this stereotype, or PK movie helped me understand the reason behind blind faith in God, what God actually was supposed to mean and what to reflect. Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you for bringing this movie. Yes, yes. Yeah, taking drugs and addictive as normal day routine. Yes, we cannot justify it on any means, right? Yeah. And we have a lot of these movies and series also that enlighten us about the bad effects of drugs as well. Like Euphoria, I think you're all agree. And also these toxic Instagram trends, right? Where you need to be like this, men need to be macho, they need to be this android whole thing. And also we had this series in Netflix called this Adolescence. So when I watched it, I needed a moment to process it. It was very brutal to watch. So we need to be very, very aware of what is going on and which is good, which is bad. And we have a lot of these movies and series that are being made as an awareness, but at the end of the day, it is in our hands to act accordingly. Yes, girl or women being associated to housework and considered crazy if they do something different or unique. Yeah, like again said, Flipkart doing this at the year 2022. It's crazy, right? Utta Punjab shows. Okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, yes. Like
For
still we
us,
are battling. Wait a minute, Magesh. I'll get back to you. Yeah. So still we are battling a lot of these stereotypes, right? Like gender bias or racism, colorism, and the issues we go through, the mental health stigmas or drug abuse. So like a lot of these things we are like like handling on a day-to-day basis, right? Yes. Okay.
ma'am,
So
for
with
us, in this question you asked ma'am, that, for example, when Savitribai Phule and Jyotiba Rao Phule banned the child marriage for the girls, because they built a lot of schools in 1875. So girls should go to school for this time. No marriages,
yes, 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 Mahesh. Yeah, yeah. We have a lot
including
of.
Periyar also.
Yes, yes, yeah. Luckily, we have had a lot of these leaders who fought for the women's rights or women's land rights, voting rights, and educational rights as well, right? Yes. Okay, now I would want you to watch this video with the things we discussed in mind, and we'll talk about it after we watch the video. Let me play it from the
Okay, ma'am.
beginning. Yeah.
Hi. Whoa, whoa, ladies, I can explain. See, I'm a princess too. Wait, what? Yeah, Princess Vanellope von Schweetz of the Sugar Rush von Schweetzes. I'm sure you've heard of us. It'd be embarrassing for you if you haven't.
What kind of a princess are you?
What kind?
Do you have magic hair?
No.
Magic hands?
No.
Do animals talk to you?
No.
Were you poisoned?
No.
Cursed?
No.
Kidnapped or enslaved?
No. Are you guys okay? Should I call the police?
Then I have to assume you made a deal with an underwater sea witch where she took your voice in exchange for a pair of human legs?
No. Good Lord. Who would do that?
Have you ever had true love's kiss?
Ew, barf.
Do you have daddy issues?
I don't even have a mom.
Neither do we. And now for the million-dollar question. Do people assume all your problems got solved because a big, strong man showed up?
Yes. What is up with that?
She is a princess. Who made your gown? I've never seen anything quite like it.
Oh, this old thing?
Oh, I'd so love to have one of my own. As would I.
Me too. Best outfit ever.
Oh, I want one too, you guys. I'll get my mice on this. So this is love.
All hail Princess Penelope, the queen of comfy. Of all the thingamabobs in this entire world, I never thought I'd get to wear a real, what's it called again? Oh yeah, shirt. I once had a dream that I might wear a shirt.
Whoa, wait, what's going on?
She's singing?
Yeah, but there was like music and a spotlight and... Wait, you all saw it too, right?
That's what happens when a princess sings about her dreams.
Oh, that's never happened to me. I mean, not even once.
Why don't you give it a try? What is it you really want? Sing about that.
Okay, sure. Oh, I can do that. Let's see. Oh, steering wheel, oh, steering wheel. Oh, yes, I want a steering wheel. Do-do-do, boop, wop.
Well, there's a lot to unpack here. So this steering wheel you sing of, that's a metaphor?
Oh, no, it's not a metaphor. I literally want a steering wheel. I think the issue was I was a little pitchy.
Maybe a little. But sometimes your song can't start until you go someplace to reflect.
What works for some of us is finding a form of water and staring at it.
What?
Oh, yes. I like to stare at a wishing well.
I stare at the ocean. Horse trough.
Soap bubbles.
Wait, you're saying if I just stare at some water...
Important water.
Right, of course. Important water. I stare at the important water and somehow magically I'll start singing about my dream?
For sure.
Yeah, I don't think so, ladies, but thanks.
5 minutes, princesses. Another which Disney princess are you quizzed starts in 5 minutes.
Well, I guess it's back to the gowns, girls.
It was lovely to meet you, Vanellope. And best of luck finding your song.
Ach, lang me your lumdieke me a moose near Lee, you'd gone away a teardrop in his eye. Hey, she back, wee lassie?
Uh-huh. What did she just say?
We don't know.
We can't understand her.
She's from the other studio.
Yeah, you can say your immediate responses.
Ma'am, it is based on the princess story Who Breaks the Internet.
Yeah, yes. It's a movie scene from
It shows the robot. I guess that robot is an internet.
Yeah. So we can see the important points I noticed and I want you to pay attention to is like the dress. So immediately they're asking like, oh, it's so comfortable. What are you wearing? So princesses are always expected to be wear gowns and they are like well groomed and they should have magical powers and they sing magical songs. They should have a pet animal or something, right? So here the little girl, she is like breaking all those stereotypes, right? Yes.
Ma'am, this thing kind of reminds me of like how nowadays Gen Zs are helping the elders and also the entire environment, like the workplace or any other social environment. So they are making it more comfortable, and they are doing away with all the norms and all the the stereotypes which you're supposed to have in a corporate or any kind of other formal atmosphere. Like even if you see the Nepal Gen Z protests for the government things, there were a lot of reels coming up that they were casually making reels while the protest was going on. So it was like they are very unserious about serious matters also, and they're very serious about the unserious matters as well.
Yes. Thank you for pointing out the very contradictory. Yes. Yeah, we can see, right? Like now the Gen Zs, they're really making a huge change. Even now the working hours also, right? It has like hugely been reduced. Like earlier we used to expect, like I'm talking about the era of industrialization or like industrial revolution where there were factories and labor and so many other things, right? Where we were expected to work for 20 hours. We didn't even know what we are working for. We were part of this huge company and we had this alienation from the own society, right? We didn't know what we were working. We were always working. So now we can see how we have slowly moved away from that. now we have working hours, like post office hours. You're not like our managers are not supposed to contact us. We have a lot of these affordances, right? Which is like a huge great change for us towards like our mental health and physical health as well. So in this video, like I said, it's not just about the usual princesses, right? So she's just making like all she ever wants is like a steering wheel. And she's asking, like, is it a metaphor there? Like, no, it just simply, I just want a steering wheel. So we can see like even the way they are dressed and the beliefs they have, it's like entirely different. And we can also see it holds a mirror up to the society as well. Like how women are expected to act or behave in a certain way, and always these princes and fairy tales, it ends up like Sish pointed out, it ends up being like a man comes to save her, a prince come to save her. So like I wanted you to even think about it. So what if we rewrite the ends of the fairy tales we studied? Like even Cinderella, as soon as the shoe fits her, she just happily lived ever after. So that is like the classic ending of every fairy tale we read, right? So maybe we can take it as an activity in the upcoming classes where we rewrite or rethink the different ways in which the stories are ended. So I just wanted to bring that aspect. So I wanted to think about it. You can even bring me examples, or in next class or the coming classes, we have this activity. Yes. They are doing away with the hustle culture as well. Yes, and demanding of awareness from authorities. Yes. Wonderful. Yes. So now, yeah.
That you're telling that the stories stories was based on children's stories. If the children got bored, they will listen the stories sometimes, such as Sarah the Little Princess, which is introduced in 1985, and Cinderella. For Cinderella, you told that Cinderella and this princess were lived happily. When the midnight 12 o'clock, the clock bell rang, she went down and she missed one shoe.
Yes, Mahesh, sorry to interrupt you, but I'm running out of time and I wanted to show you this video. Then we'll take up the discussion from there. So, like I was talking about political campaigns, right? So now I would want you to show a video from this movie called No. So it's based on the Chile, and it is how they threw the dictatorship rule using this ad campaign. So this ad campaign is against this dictator Pinochet, and how the people of Chile, they convinced other people to vote no. So whenever you vote no, or when you think, when you say no to something, it is always attached to this negative thought, right? No, saying no means like it's always attached to negative thought. So here, what the people does is they very smartly, they change the whole narrative of like they associate the word no to happiness. Like we were talking, like even Praneeth pointed out, or Praneeth, or if some of you pointed out, like how the brands are mobilizing our emotions, right? So similar way, I would want you to watch this ad campaign and how they are using happiness and how they're associating happiness, like saying no equals happiness. So it will free you away from the dictatorship rule. So this is from the movie No, and I would want you to watch it. Oh, I hope
But not only that, I want to tell you.
Wait. Hold on a second, Mahesh. We'll watch this video and we'll talk about it.
Okay, ma'am.
Porque diga lo que diga, yo soy libre de pensar, porque siento que es la hora de ganar la libertad. Hasta cuando ya de abusos es el tiempo de cambiar, porque basta de miseria, voy a decir que no. Porque nace el arco iris después de la tempestad, porque quiero que florezcan mis maneras de pensar, porque sin la dictadura la alegría va a llegar, porque pienso en el futuro, voy a decir que no. Vamos a decir que no, oh, con la fuerza de mi voz. Vamos a decir que no, oh, yo lo canto sin temor. Vamos a decir que no, oh, todos juntos a triunfar. Vamos a decir que no, por la vida y Juguemos con la muerte, es la oportunidad de vencer a la violencia con las armas de la paz. Porque creo que mi patria necesita dignidad. Por el Chile para todos, vamos a decir que no. Vamos a decir que no. Oh, con la fuerza de mi voz. Vamos a decir que no. Oh, yo lo canto sin temor. Vamos a decir que no. Oh, todos juntos a triunfar. Vamos a decir que no. Por la vida y por la paz.
So yeah, like I said, how they're associating the word no with happiness. So this song is in Spanish. It's a Spanish movie. So to throw the dictatorship of like Pinochet, like I said, this ad company made this ad campaign, and how they are mobilizing them. Okay, saying no means like you are welcoming happiness. So we can see how interesting this. Even we have such familiar political campaigns in Tamil Nadu as well, like the current CM Stalin. There's this campaign song called Vidiyal, which means the dawn. So the light is coming. So see how they're associating these things. So if you vote for this particular party, the dawn. So they're saying like Vidiyal. So a dawn is coming, happiness is coming. So we can see how if people are their emotions are being mobilized, and this is a very successful political campaign. How we can see, like we were talking about the power and impact of medium, right? We can see this is very evident by just like using these campaigns. They're able to mobilize an entire community of people, group of people to vote in or vote against a particular leader. So we can see now the power of medium. And I was also talking about subculture to you, right? And we have a lot of these songs, like protest songs. And this is one of Bob Dylan's song. I think pretty much you're all familiar with this, Blowing in the Wind. So this song was again written against, where he asked these rhetorical questions, like how many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? So he asked this series of rhetorical questions, calling out the injustice, like it is about civil rights movement and injustice to minorities. And we also have this song by again Michael Jackson, this song oh my god, They Don't Care About Us. Yeah. So why am I still talking about these songs, and why is it still relevant? We all even remember the incident that happened in the year 2020 to George Floyd. So it is about the police brutality, racial injustice. So we can see how these songs are still relevant, right? And like I said, these songs are like subcultures. They go against the popular culture. These are called protest songs. And we even have rap songs, right? That talks about the injustices, what is people are going through. So we can see how these songs works in the minds of these people, like rebel songs, protest songs. They usually they take up the form of rap or songs to create emotional impact on the people, right? And we can see like how they are still relevant to the current political scenario, where we are fighting a lot of injustices, be it racial injustice or minority, or a lot of people who belong to the marginalized community. So this is what like I would want you to pay attention to. So yeah, you can even check out the movie. Like this is a really good movie. No, so you can all check out, and yeah, we'll discuss about more in detail in the upcoming sessions. So yes, you have anything to say? Yes, Mahesh. Now I'll hear you. Yes, I just wanted to show you the video. Yeah.
Baba, that story I heard that the Tale of Melancholy, it is based on that. This story is held on 1987. Some stories I heard that, such as the Birsa Munda, that Bhalwan Singh, the Savitribai Phule, and including that the. Have you heard Ace of Fables? Ace of Fables.
Yeah, but yeah, it does ring a bell, but you can elaborate it for the class.
Aesop is the author who written the story from 604 BC to 528. It was story written on 565 BC. Name the ant and the grasshopper. which I was studied in 9th standard before.
Yeah.
And shall I tell one story for that?
Yeah, like can you make it short because we're really running out of time? Or we can take it next class as well because we are running out of time. So like, yeah, maybe you can type it in the chat box so the class can check it out and we can discuss this in the next class, Mahesh. I will surely take this up on the next class. So yeah. So again, like as I say every class, if you have any questions or any queries regarding the videos or the course, you can please type it in the group discussion forum or the G form we float in. And I hope you're able to access the videos as well as the questionnaires easily. And there is a takeaway home project which will happen much later in the course, like during course week 7. So I will give you a detailed explanation about what needs to be done. So till then, have a great weekend and thank you again for joining on a Saturday evening. And thank you for being so active. And I really enjoyed listening to all of you, Mahesh, Praneeth, Yash. And I'm looking forward to hear from more of you. And I want all of you to talk next class. So thank you so much for joining. And yeah, I'll end the session now. Thank you all. Thank you, Mahesh. I'll take it up in the next class. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you
ma'am.
for being so active and so interactive. Thank you, Mahesh.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Mahesh. Yeah. See you all. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ma'am, is the discussion forum completely private or everyone will be able to see that?
I think everyone can see that. Yeah, I think it's accessible to everyone. Want to ask specific questions, maybe you can use the G form. You can send G form. I think it will be floated every week, right? Before the live session. You can send it. If you have any comment queries, so the discussion forum is open to all so that everyone can benefit from that. So if it's a common question, everyone can see it. So I will reply. Like, as soon as we see either me or the team, one of us will definitely reply. If you want to have any specific questions, you can use the G form to ask me.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, Tanya.